I have a quick funny story to tell you. Funny, interesting, different. Last time we were in St. Augustine, walking, minding our own business, and then all of a sudden we heard this loud car. It was an SUV with loud music, and the windows were down. All of the windows were down. I mean, he could have been younger, but he looked like he was in his 60s. And he was driving in his car with his windows down and everything. And he had music. I don't know what song it was, and I wish I could remember. And I was thinking, is that what 60-year-olds are listening to? Maybe that's something that we're going to be seeing more now. All the 50, 60-year-old people doing that, and maybe even 40. And we probably just look weird doing that in our cars now. It was a crazy little ridiculous story that I wanted to tell you guys. Which brings me to what I want to talk to you guys about today, turning 40. So I just turned 40 last year. I'm going to be 41 in July. So yeah, I've already experienced almost 1 year, and being in my 40s. So I'm going to go through maybe about 5 good things and 5 bad things about turning 40. And maybe I'll have a little extra ones in the end there for you, just to see if maybe you guys know, if you guys have had or experienced any of this. Most of them are going to be for women, obviously, because I'm a woman. I don't really know what men go through when they turn 40. I mean, it's a little different for everybody. So I'm going to just go from my experience, and it's just see if any of you guys have gone through this too, or just see if, what you guys think. I want to know. Make sure you guys comment below and tell me. So I'm going to start with the bad first. Right? Because it's always better just to end it in the good. The number 1 is memory. I cannot remember certain things that I did yesterday. Do you guys feel that? Because I do. I seem to forget things very easily. And sometimes I have my phone on me, or it's in my pocket, and I don't remember where I put it. And it's right in my hand. I forget what I did yesterday. But then sometimes I randomly remember other things that I don't need to remember. Number 2 is weight loss. Gosh, I remember when I was in my 20s and my 30s, I was able to lose weight right away. It was so easy. So get out there and, keep yourself busy and just not lay on the couch. Not, after work, don't come home and lay down on the couch and watch TV. Maybe just go for a walk, go for a run. Another thing too is just, one thing that I've learned is not to eat before going to bed or snack on anything. That's one thing, that I've been trying to do, is just not snack or eat anything before 8 o'clock, because that messes with you and you can't lose weight. So that has helped. Drinking a lot of water too. So that's one plus for me, because I love water. I drink a lot of water. So that's not something I have to worry about. Number 3, I think I'm on. Number 3 is having to use the bathroom a lot. I don't know if this happens to the men, because I don't really notice it on my husband, but I mean, he'll go, but not as much as me. I go a lot. Go to the bathroom a lot. Another thing too is, I don't know if it's because I drink a lot of water, but I think a lot of it too has to do with getting to a certain age where, just have to go to the bathroom. Sometimes, like I say, I'm laying on the couch watching a movie or something, and I'm relaxing, and then I get up and I have to use the bathroom. That's so annoying. That is so annoying. I don't like it. Also, they say that with turning 40, in your 40s, mid 40s, you're probably going to be hitting menopause soon. So I think that also has a lot of issues. I don't know. I know one of the issues that I have is but I've always felt this too. So I don't know. I've always felt like this, where I'm always cold. I'm constantly cold. But then all of a sudden I'll get hot. I don't know, hot flashes. I don't know if that's part of menopause or what, but yeah, I get that, where it's like I'm cold for a minute, and then I get hot, and then I get cold again. Do any of you guys feel tired a lot at this age? I mean, I don't remember being tired when I was in my 20s or 30s. I was always out there and always going out and doing stuff. So number 4, there was a point in my life where when I was just turning 40, where I would just go out and my hair would be a mess. I wouldn't care what I was wearing, but I would not feel good. And I noticed that and I was like, I can't be doing that. I still think it's good to put makeup on, do your hair. We have to look presentable when we go out too. I don't want to look dirty. I don't think anybody wants to look like that. But yeah, that's one of the things that I noticed. When I hit 40, I started to go that way and I was like, I can't do it. Sometimes I have my lazy days where I'm just at home and I don't want to do anything and I don't want to do my hair and I don't want to do my makeup or anything. But I'm at home and I'm not doing anything and I'm by myself. You don't even have to wear makeup. Just put something on your face. Maybe a little bit of mascara. Maybe a little bit of concealer. Something small. It doesn't have to be anything big. You don't have to cake makeup on. Don't ever cake makeup on when you're in your 40s because that's terrible. You don't want to do that. Number 5, this is the last one of the negatives. Eyesight. I swear, I think I'm going to need glasses soon. I've never liked driving at night, but it has gotten worse. It has gotten so bad where I think I actually need glasses. And sometimes I'm looking at something and I'm reading it and I don't know what it says because I have to put it really close to me. I can't read it from far away, or I have to get close to the sign if I see something that's far away and I'm like, what is that? I've seen these memes or these videos where it's funny because I do it, and I think a lot of us do it, where you're driving on the road and you see a sign and you're like, you get close to the front of the car and you put the volume down on the radio. So it's like I have to put the volume down to see what I'm reading. I just think that's funny. I mean, I do that. I do it every time. And I remember, but then I do it again. All right, so now for the good things of that turning 40. Number 1 for me on the good things is you are more wise. You do seem to think about consequences more, and you know right from wrong, obviously. And most of the time, not everybody, but majority of people at this age have already gone through a lot of trauma, a lot of things in their life, and they've learned a lot. And so they know they're not going to make those same mistakes again. And we're not as naive. We know when to say no, and we know right from wrong, and we know we're not afraid to really go up to somebody and say something or ask a question, whereas when you're younger, you're a little more insecure. You're a little more, what am I going to say? Or what if they laugh at me? Things like that. Number 2, more confident and not being afraid to do things in front of people or say things. We're not embarrassed to just say things. And that was my cat, if you heard her. If she comes over here, I'm going to bring her over here so you could see her. But you want to come here? Let me get her. Come here. Oh. So this is one of our babies. Her name is Roxy. Hi, Roxy. Say hi. Say hi. Hey. Hey, Mama. Look. Look at the camera. Oh, yes. I love you too. After I turned a certain age, I really don't care anymore what people think or say. YouTube has helped me so much be much more confident in myself, because I am a very introvert person and I'm very quiet and I like to keep to myself. But this has helped me. I kind of like this. I don't want to be out there all the time. I don't want to be a person that's loud. I'm not a person that's like that. But it has helped me be more confident in myself, and I like doing this. Ever since I was little, I've liked filming, and I used to always have a camera on me, those big cameras that we had. I think it was a Panasonic. Yeah, I used to always be recording. And I loved filming and doing all that stuff. And now I'm doing YouTube, so I'm happy doing what I like to do. And I hope you guys find what you like to do at 40 I hope if you haven't found what you want to do in life, I hope you find it. And you know what? If it's not, if it doesn't end up working out for you, the nice thing is that you can try something else. We all have a lot of dreams and ambitions, and we always change our mind. You know, I didn't think about this 10, 15, 20 years ago. I never thought I was going to do a YouTube channel. Nice thing is that we can change that down the road, and we still have time. We're not old. Just because we start a YouTube channel does not mean we're old, or does not mean we can't. Just do what makes you happy. You know, just get out there and do it. By you being confident or by you not being scared, maybe you're helping that other person. Remember, like when we were in class in school and I hated to raise my hand to ask a question. I know a lot of you probably did too, but we loved the person that used to raise their hand and ask that question. Be that person. I feel like when you get older, that's what you are. You're that person. You raise your hand and ask those questions because you want to know. You need to know. Number 3, I've noticed that I still worry, you know, I still worry a lot, obviously, and as a mother, I'm going to worry all my life. But I've noticed that the older you get, you worry less. You realize that there's no need to stress over something that you're sad about or something that you're waiting on, or you hear bad news about something. You learn to say it's okay, things are going to get better, and just be patient. Just be patient. We all want to be happy. I mean, I don't know why we always look at other people, especially on social media. We're looking at other people and we want to be them and we want to do what they do. But if you think about it really hard and long, do you really want to do that? Because once you get there, once you hit all that and you're successful and all that, what do you do now? You know, you have to have motivation to go ahead and do something else. But once you have all that, you're still going to complain about something. We all complain. We all think negative at times in our lives. So just do what makes you happy. Number 4, you're not too old and you're not too young. We are the perfect age right now. No one looks at us as little kids and no one looks at us as old people. We are the perfect age, so we have to enjoy this time. Enjoy your 40s because this is like the best time. Number 5, you're okay with doing things on your own. That is one thing I've learned is I'm okay going places alone. When I was younger, it was a little harder because I always had my kids around with me, so I was never really alone. But those times when I was alone by myself, it was hard. I didn't know what to do, and I was young. But you know, I still did some things, but it was just weird. Now when I go alone, I learn to enjoy it because you have to learn to be alone. You don't know what's going to happen in life, and you have to make sure that you are okay with that. So yes, go to your favorite restaurant and eat alone. Go get that coffee and go sit at the coffee shop alone. Go to the beach alone. Go to the park alone. Go do these things by yourself. Go shopping alone. I'm sure nobody has a problem with that. No women have a problem with going shopping alone. But, you know, just do these things. Go to a movie and go watch a movie at a theater alone. It's something I've done. Learn to like yourself so you can be around yourself. Because no one's going to want to be around somebody if they don't like themselves. Look at it this way. Would you want to date yourself? Think about that. It's a good thing to think about. Would you want to date yourself? So you have to make these changes in a positive way. Can't be negative all the time. You can't be thinking sad because you're getting older. Instead of ordering that Pepsi or that lemonade, you know, I know it's hot and stuff and it sounds refreshing, but I can guarantee you'll be better off with the water. Especially if you're out and about doing stuff. water is the best choice. Definitely need to have your good night's sleep. You need to sleep at least 8 hours if you can. You know, I used to sleep sometimes 4 or 5 hours. I used to wake up early for work and I would not sleep very well. And I used to wake up and I used to be upset during the day. I was not having a good day. So you definitely need to, if you have to, if you work super early, you definitely need to go to bed earlier and just wake up. You know, if you have to wake up early for work, go to bed early. Because it messes with you if you don't. Definitely, believe me, it messes with you if you're only getting 3, 4, 5 hours of sleep. No, at least 7 if you can. I know it's not easy, but we definitely need our sleep. You gotta learn to forgive people. You have to learn to forgive and move on and not have any resentment towards people that have hurt you in the past. You can't live with that because that is definitely not something that you want to carry with you. Because if you can't let go of that, you're never going to be happy. Whoever hurt you, you have to learn to forgive and move on and be happy, because you're only hurting yourself if you do that. You're only hurting yourself if you don't move on and forgive. Don't waste your time laying on the couch every day. At least for 1 hour when you get home, or, you know, for 1 hour after work, or on the weekends if you can, you know, go out there, get some sun, get some light, get out there and do stuff. And then you can come home and relax. Then you can do that. Then you can sit on your couch and watch a movie. That's what I like to do. That's what I do. You know, enjoy the day, and then at night come home. And make sure you drink some water before you go to bed, and use the bathroom before you go to bed. And yeah, just enjoy life. We are 40. We are not old. We are not done with life. We still have many years to go, even though we're closer to death. I mean, we all die. We're all going to die. And it happens. We're not going to be in this world forever. And we're all learning. No one's perfect. You know, we all have our moments where we're going to be struggling and upset and sad. We all have our moments, but we just have to learn to just jump back up and move on with life. So I hope you guys liked this video today. Yeah. I was going to go ahead and film something out, but I was a little sick the last few days, and it was raining and it was bad outside, so I didn't really film much. I couldn't film, but I will try and get something out for you guys later in the week. If not, I should have something this weekend that I hope to go do and show you guys around. I do hope to someday do more of these talks with you guys. Let me know if you guys like this. Let me know if you guys want to see me go out there more, like at the beach or something, because that's my happy place, the beach. So I'm gonna try and film more. It's been windy, and when you're at the beach, if it's windy, your hair's all over the place, your eyes, you can't really see anything. So it's been cold and windy out here in Florida. So I've had to wait a little bit to go and film at the beach. I was gonna do that last time, but it didn't work out. But yeah, I'm going to try and do these more at the beach if I can, with the waves in the background. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, afternoon or evening, and I will see you guys later. Bye.